excuse me. Streamlabs has forgotten how to record my desktop audio. Is it this one? Question mark? No. This one?
I will do my best to save him, my lord. Isaac's mother
I
replied,
think yes.
rushing into
Question
Isaac's
mark?
room, removing all that was evil
Looks like
from
it's
his life.
working. So, like the title says, very short stream today. And I'm going to be doing the daily for today. Just kidding, that looks like Jacob and Esau. So I'm going to do the other thing I had planned for today, which is I'm going to try and beat Mother as a character. I haven't decided who I want to do it as yet, though. I think I'm going to do Cain. We'll do Mother as Cain. That sounds like fun. I assume I got Eden's Blessing, and that's why I'm starting with TNT. I don't think Cain normally starts with TNT. Whatever this item is. It's like the Minecraft TNT block item. I only assume it's called TNT because it says TNT on the side. I have done nothing since last time I stream, as I say every time I stream, because nothing happens in my life. Which is, I almost feel like it's impressive how little happens, but nothing can be done about it. I mean, I could leave my house and actively seek out things to be done, but that's weird. I'm not going to do that. So we need a key, because we need to go the alt path. Wow, maybe this item is actually okay. That did a lot of damage. Okay. I feel like TNT is one of those items which nobody has any idea if it's any good or not. They just assume it's bad because it's a one-time use bomb, basically. Well, once per room bomb. Oh, actually, we have access to the secret room, which means we have access to the curse room. I assume that this works exactly as I think it does. Yes, it does. Okay, awesome. We're going to go in here, and I assume that for items that have one room charge, half always does it. That sucks. There go all our keys. I suppose we could go to the old path on the next floor. I think that still works. I assume that doesn't mess anything up. I mean, there's no reason to, I suppose. Curse of the Unknown, Curse of the Lost, Curse of the Can't See Your Map is painful. I feel like it's probably my least favorite curse. Jesus Christ, he's been bloody busy over in this corner while I was looking at that champion. Well, this would be a nice room to have the TNT charged, but oh well. I'm just thinking of if I actually have done anything since last time. I think the answer is still no, even after thinking about it. But let's have a deeper dive into my brain. Or maybe I should not deep dive so I can pay attention and not die to these spiders. I well and truly struggle because this floor is massive, by the way. I feel like I never do anything. The extent of my doing things is leaving my house to go to college, and I do that very rarely now because we're at the end of the year. I do think it's interesting how I feel like in my head there's always, like, because I've been in education for fucking ever, I feel like in my head there's always meant to be a break. Yeah, it does feel like that. There's always meant to be a break, like between like June/July until September, you know? I don't know. It's not even like people. Like I'm not amazingly social, in case you couldn't tell from the fact that I exclusively play video games. But like,
Tears up.
I don't know. I feel like I have some friends, but I have no friends who play video games. I have no friends who I would ever talk to outside of like a. I have like, it's not school, but school friends, you know. I mean, I almost feel like Nintendo Club doesn't even count as friends, which sounds really, really mean. But like, I don't even know. Like, I feel like there's no one in Nintendo Club other than my brother who I would go to them to play a game with without the rest of them, you know? I guess Dweg is the only one who's like that, but I feel like me and Dweg don't really like the same kind of games. Like, we have some overlap with like Warzone and stuff like that, but in general, I feel like oddly enough, it's me and Wank who have the most overlap in the games we like. But it's weird. I'm not sure how I feel about it. And again, I'm not the most social person, and I'm fine with that. So I don't really mind, but hit me with it. I'm fine with. I'd rather you be truthful with whatever you're thinking. Let's go play LOL. Wow, that I see what you mean. No, that's fine though. I mean, I'm not gonna stop you. Soul of Azazel. Where the hell did I? Hey Eddie, how are you? I assume Soul of Azazel just turns me into Azazel for a room. That's my only guess, and I will see when I use it, I suppose. We're trying to go for alt path, which means I need keys. That's why we're playing today. I think I titled the stream today mini stream. I actually can't remember, even though it was like less than 10 minutes ago. So we're not gonna be streaming for too long today. But yeah, that's fair, Raven. I might not be streaming because I don't plan on streaming for too long today, but we'll see. It's Eddie, not edgy. Come on. Either way, I mean, I might be streaming. We'll see. Of course. And have fun playing League and try not to want to die after it, I suppose. Okay, we need to save a key for getting to the old path. And I am assuming that Soul of Azazel does what I think it does, which is just turn you into Azazel for a room. That's my guess. Because if it's not, then... Wow, that almost feels like an insult, but... Oh well. Damn, I was kind of hoping that would blast that out of the wall area, but... Oh god, it activates Mega, okay. Well, that's a crazy thing that I wish I had known that, so I wouldn't have wasted it. Well then. Well, it's good to know that that exists, I suppose. Yeah, with Repentance, they added these souls, which I think that you get them by beating the tainted characters. Like, for each tainted character, there's a soul. And I think that you unlock those by beating Boss Rush and Hush, so both the time-related enemies. Yeah, it's like the effect of a different item. It's the effect of Mega, I think. Although it seems much shorter duration than Mega. I actually think you can get that effect normally. I think if you have 2 copies of Brimstone at the same time, I think you get an effect similar to that one. Maybe a little bit less intense, but pretty close. Jesus Christ, these enemies do not want to die. I should just destroy these so I can actually be a bit more careless instead of having to juggle things so much. Never mind, I'll just walk into it anyway. Nice one. Yeah, I think the double Brimstone one is like, it's not crazy small, but it's definitely not as big as Mega. Okay, that did work. Speed up. Lovely. Okay. Like I said, we're going to try and beat Mother as Kain, so we want anything that'll make us stronger. Basically want what you want for a normal run. Okay, we don't care about homing bombs. Pause sucks dick, but we have it now, I guess. That's a shame. I think we have enough hearts to make it worth going to the curse room. That feels like a well and true slap in the face. Also, I'm gonna guess the secret room's here, which will make me feel worse. I'm actually glad the secret room wasn't there. Yeah, I think that you can like stack them up. I think also like having, I might be wrong with this, but I think having like double shot and stuff like that changes it as well, but I'm not sure. We have so many bombs. Swallowed Penny's pretty nice, but since we don't have any keys, I feel like keeping Master of Lockpicking's probably worth more for us, right? Like being able to open golden chests without needing a key seems like it's pretty worth it when we don't have any other way of opening them because of bad luck. Well, bad key luck. We've had incredible luck for our other items. Oh yeah, we can't get in there because we don't have a key. But we have just the worst spacebar item. That's actually crazy good. Getting a golden key, that's pretty nice. I don't think we care about the Bible. Like, not enough to pick it up at least. I will buy this, because maybe it'll give us that. And I'll buy the key, and I'll buy this, because it's a speed up. And yeah, I do want to keep, well, paperclip. Master of Unlocking is its unofficial title. Oh, I don't know why. I thought those things go away when you beat the room. Oh well. Okay, we'll beat the boss just in hopes of getting something that'll make the mirror dimension easier. Just kidding, we won't even hit the boss once. Okay. Just kidding, we'll hit him once. We'll hit him exactly once. I'm not quite sure how TNT will fare against this guy, if it will work at all. Just kidding, I'll waste it. Sick. That's pretty awesome. At least he hasn't done his like spiky break the floor attack. I feel like we would just lose immediately if we had to witness that. Oh, he can eat bombs! I should have done that earlier. Oh well. We'll save a bomb by doing that. That's irrelevant to what's happening on my phone. Almost went in there without thinking. That would have been bad. Well, it wouldn't have been bad. It would have been dumb. Because we want to go to the other thing. And we will always take every pill we see, especially a couple of pretty flies. I think at this point we want to take a bombs key. I think we'd rather have a few keys than a few bombs. And also walk into the fire because it has to be done. Also, having infinite bombs is pretty nice. The question now will be whether I want to go into the second boss fight, or if we still want to just get the key piece. Because we should. I think that this version of the Lost still gets his holy mantle, right? So I think in theory why was that unidentified? I should in theory still be able to take a hit per room, but I don't think we want to take a hit per room if we can help it. Because taking a hit per room is a great way to get killed. Hang on, I'm gonna have a brain aneurysm. Okay, just in case, I'm leaving this room and walking back in, just in case I hit one of these bloody eternal flies. So I said I have infinite bombs and I didn't even take advantage of it. What a fool I've been. Now I just have to contemplate whether or not I want to go to the boss room or not, because if I do go to the boss room, I'll get an item, obviously. But chances of me dying go up if I go in there, because I gotta get there. But I have infinite bombs, and we have learned that since that he eats bombs, so could be that we'll get something out of it. And we won't need to worry about taking hit because we can just kill him with bombs and we have infinite bombs, because bombs like key swaps your infinite keys into infinite bombs. Was that enough words, or do I need more? Okay. Oh, that was stupid of me. I forgot about these dudes and I almost walked straight into that. Alright, we're gonna be reckless. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Just like Chubb or Chad or any of those other chargy boys. And we're just gonna leg it. Because we don't, we can help it, we want to get hit not even once. Oh! It worked out. we got hit, but it worked out. Sure, speedball, it literally doesn't matter. We have maximum speed now. And we want to be really careful going back. Because, actually no, we don't need to be too careful because we've already taken the hit, but... Well, we have a Holy Mantle, I should say, not that we've already taken a hit. And that's this floor done. Yeah, that's the floor done. Oh yeah, we don't have piercing shots or flight anymore. That's the only upside of playing as the Lost. Alright. On to the caves. I feel like I never ever play the alt path on my normal runs, so I'm gonna be even worse than normal here because I am not used to it. What the fuck is this room? Okay, so they're enemies that show up when you get close to them. Got it. And the room is absolutely bloody full of them. Are you kidding me? Okay. That's fine, I guess. We want Compound Fracture because it's good. I kind of want to play the Blood Bank, but... Oh, actually, there's a lot of hearts in there. I thought there was fewer. But, well, we'll play it at least 6 times then. If there's... And it doesn't take my fly hearts away. This should be enough. Because this way we'll have enough to go to the shop with good conscience. So, you love to see it. Also, I feel like... Well, I'm normally used to having, like, crazy low speed. So I'm, like... really thrown off by having maximum speed on the 3rd floor or whatever this is. These enemies are terrifying. Or maybe it's just that I'm very weak and so they feel like they're more dangerous. Oh, and then he splits into more of him. Of course he does. Classic Isaac enemy. Alright, we have keys and bombs now. Of course, it's the bloody... Actually, I think this is good now, right? I think this works. Like, well, not works, it always worked, but I think this does more useful things. If I'm not mistaken, it has like a durability per floor, and you can use it to like permanently break rocks. Wow, I'll just get hit a few more times. Okay, hitting enemies with it, difficult. More difficult than it's worth. Also, I just realized these are mini carrion queens. So that's why I'm not doing any damage to them. It's because I'm not hitting them in the tail. Although, how on earth you meant to influence that when they're this small? I don't know. Our health is looking not so hard, but that's okay. For the time being. Hopefully our fly hearts will... Or rotten hearts? I never remember. Will get us somewhere. I assume that this doesn't do anything to you. Yeah. Despite you being a rock, it doesn't actually matter. This is Ash Pit, right? Yeah. I think depending on how the boss fight goes, I'll probably explore. I hate this boss. When I fight him as in Boss Rush or Delirium, I hate him. I didn't get hit. I'm so lucky. Specifically because of the spikes he drops out of the floor. Or he pulls out of the floor, I should say. They are the worst. Thankfully, actually Shielded Tears is saving my ass. Normally it doesn't last this long in a boss rush because you're doing a boss rush so you're strong enough to beat it, but I am base damage right now. The only thing going for this run is the fact that I have Compound Tears. Or a Compound Fracture Tears. Please. He is so explosive resistant. Oh my god. Why didn't I use my deal chance? What the hell? It doesn't matter anyway because we didn't get it. That sucks. We're going to explore because we're not going for boss rush. We're just going exclusively for the mother fight. Yeah, okay. That doesn't count. I need to use a bomb on that. Okay. Man, I know it's like seems like a big ask, but I was really hoping for like Max's head or something there, because we are weak. The fact that we didn't get an angel deal on there is pretty unfortunate. Not the end of the world, of course, but... Oh, that doesn't create a path? Or was I just not the right angle for it? Oh, I still have the bloody pickaxe out. Oh, it's, oh, we lost both our bone what are they called? Rotten Hearts now? So, that's a shame. Let's think of it like playing the Lost, and I'll go wild. Okay. I suppose double card's good, but not the ideal. For this room, I thought there was, so that's nice. Also, the durability on our thing is almost gone. Health. It's a miracle. I don't want to fight this room. I'm out. We're just going to the next floor. I don't recall if you have to... Okay, yeah. I was going to say, I don't know if you have to go through another... like, barricaded door. Couldn't think of the name of them. But it doesn't look like you do, so that's nice. I was so overloaded by this room thinking, what if there's some other enemy in here, but that I didn't realize that enemy could spit at me. I thought he was just another one of those, like, the, like, meat lumpy things. If that makes any sense. We need this run needs augmenting. That's for sure. But that's okay. I'm willing to persist. Well, up to a point. I don't know what the rocks do while they're sitting on the ground. I assume they do damage to me if I walk into them, but I'm too much of a baby to learn. I don't think we need to go deeper. I mean, I'll take it. It's an interesting item. And I'll use it because I don't know if it'll have a chance to open up a black market, but... Oh, I should have saved that. Obviously should have saved that. Ooh, didn't get hit though. Didn't get hit. Well, our health is actually pretty good. It, not gonna last. If we're not careful. Did that rock just turn into a spider? Also, I thought I still had heart left. Whoops. And yeah, that's why I'm exploring, because I need to find these buttons. Because the way you find the second key piece is by opening all of these buttons. Well, depressing all these buttons. And we will go to our curse room. Now that we've taken red heart damage and our deal chances down the toilet, we'll do that. Oh, I probably could have used the pickaxe to open that, I assume, right? Wow, this room is tricky. Too tricky for me, apparently. Superlust shouldn't be a big deal. We have his, like, both lusts have the only thing going for them being speed. And that's all we have going for us too, so we can outlast you. Thank you. If that was like a health down or a bad trip or anything, I would have just cried. It's like, the world hates me and then that. Okay, I can't outshoot that guy with my meager tears. The only tears we got was from a pill, I think, so... we've actually had pretty good pills. I feel like maybe getting something like Mom's pill bottle would be pretty good. Because we have a lot of them in the tank. I think we have... I think of the pills we've taken like 6 or 7. I think maybe half of them were good and the other half were just neutral, so it's pretty good. I'm just taking damage because I'm an idiot now. I need to wise up. Well, that's the boss room. I know what these guys do. Whether that doesn't mean I can avoid them, but it does mean I know what they do. Yeah, I think they can do that, or they can do like horizontal ones. We'll go in here because we know it can't be greed. Do we care about 9 volt at all? I mean, we still have some bombs. I was gonna say we can't really do anything about it now because we don't have any money, but we do still have bombs. We can bomb a donation machine if we need to. And maybe the pickaxe works in it too. Also, these enemies, terrifying. What the fuck are they? They shoot such a tightly packed triple shot. Especially when you're crazy weak like yours truly. Enemy scary. There's also a nickel over on the floor over there, so maybe that'll help me get out of this situation. I want to say safety cap is good, because safety cap, I think, makes it so that more pills spawn. That sucks. So, in theory, it should be useful. And the power pill, I think, can heal me. Okay, yeah, I'll take Mom's knife. That'll do. That's maybe game over at this point. That's just stupid lucky. And because we do still need health, we will still be breaking all these poops because red hots. Do we need anything else from this floor? I don't think we do. I mean, I might as well. Oh wait, almost bloody left without doing the key piece. I might as well fight the boss first, though. I feel like any healing or any edge I can get up will be pretty useful. So, with our tears being so low, our charge rate on this knife is absolutely legendary, so... Although, we want to... I think we can kill him before he even gets a shot off. Yeah, with his brimstone. Now we just have fingers crossed for an angel deal, but... Yeah, so I didn't have my hopes up. Also, we'll save our health. Because you have to use your health to open up the door there, but we are lacking in health, and we're going to need it for this next area. So, key, in we go. If I'm not mistaken, you don't get anything in here, but you don't have to attack anything. It's just like it's like a puzzle essentially, and they sort of give you hints about it. Like that room we just walked through, I assume will make us use a bomb. And this one will probably have just cobwebs. And this one will also make us use a bomb. Key piece 2. We now have the blade. Hello. Whenever you are. Shadow. I'll just stand there and take the hit, I guess. Oh my god. I have done this like twice, so I'm not good at this. Also, I think she has a smaller hitbox than I think. Okay, we just need to go back. So I need to just be careful, but not like get myself killed careful, I think. Okay. Focusing because we're very frail. Outside of this area we're strong, but in this area we are frail. Okay. Okay. This room is infinitely more scary than the last ones. I was actually expecting this room to be much easier. I was like, oh, we walked through that room in like 2 seconds. That was fine. Okay. Okay, we need even more bombs. That's kind of crazy. Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay. So, we're still in this. I assume that's what you're meant to do. I will just assume I'm right and I'll continue on. Okay, I need to go backwards to get you on the other side of me. Otherwise I'm going to get hit again, which ideally wouldn't happen. Thank Christ. Okay. We went to our secret room already. This room had this in it, which we can't get to because we're dumb and we fucked it up. Oh god, I might die. I just realized I actually can't open the door, right? It takes 2 full hearts. I had that thought before I even noticed the thing in the shop, so I figured I had to finish it. But now we're here. Gehenna 2. I'm gonna eat you both, because you have full range attacks, and I don't want to die. Secret room, I didn't actually think was going to be there, but I figured I might as well check. I mean, we're here now, but the mausoleum is no joke. Mausoleum is crazy difficult, so... also, we're gonna do this. Not gonna play the thing, but we'll bomb it, because they have a pretty high chance of doing that. Also, we have to be enhanced fucking whatever this floor's called, mausoleum mom, so... We're still not in the clear yet. Just because we have Mom's knife now doesn't mean we're in the clear. Yet. Justice, that's a red heart, or a half of one. Bombs a key, doesn't matter in the slightest, but I'm always happy to have a pill. Because I'm addicted, apparently. These whippy enemies, I hate them. I hate them. Hate them, hate them, hate them. But I can't seem to hit them to save my life, so I have no say in the matter. Also, having this other knife comboed with my mom's knife is really throwing me off. Okay. He was gone. Hang on. Let me restart the game real quick. You love to see it, obviously. Love it when your game audio cuts out, but I need to just swap this microphone out. I have another microphone that's literally exactly the same as this, and I've never tested it, but I'm going to assume that it probably doesn't have the same issue. So, maybe worth it. Okay, game is open now, and audio is back into it. Okay. I think this is worth it. We'll get rid of them and then go back in. Justice again. Having another one is always nice. Although, how nice can that be? This room, I don't know why they like really wanted like trick rooms, I guess. Oh, what? They were like fake. What the hell? All right, we have a full cast of cast of flies. I'm gonna not go in there just yet because it's a big room, and if I can help it, I want to go in them last, just so I have the opportunity to get more resources and be in a less tight spot. This is probably gonna be greed. It's actually not. I'm amazed. We're gonna do this just for the damage up of champion belt. Like the fact that more champions spawn as a result, I feel like is negligible compared to the first damage up we've had all game. So. Maybe champion belt does more than I thought. Maybe champion belt makes all enemies champions? I don't think it does. Might be wrong though, obviously. Because it looks like every enemy in this room is a champion, so... Okay. Just the champion. I don't know what they're called. They were like battery champions. That was weird. They all dropped a battery. It's a shame I don't have anything that uses a battery, but... that needs a banner. Okay. Our deal chance is already buggered because we suck. Excuse me? Oh, you have to break the chain. Okay. I've never fought this boss before. I don't think. Actually, so... Okay. And I will never learn because he died really quickly. Where did I get hit? I kind of thought I was okay, or in the clear for getting that deal, but okay. So as it stands, we have still got no deal at all the entire game. But you know, it's my fault, so I'm not like upset about it, but doesn't mean I'm not ever so slightly perturbed. by the fact that I forced it upon myself. Also, I don't think we'll be able to fill up our bone heart unless we get full health again, which is a shame. So if we could get something that would allow such a thing to happen, that would be lovely. Also, same room as before, same plan as before. Power pill all the way. Yeah, I didn't feel like we needed the toxic aura tears, so I... Never mind, there goes our bone heart. That's fine though. It was, wasn't meant to be. I didn't actually mean to play that. I wanted to just bomb it, but oh well. And then we'll bomb you too. Just in hopes of getting anything useful, really. I think that nothing useful was in our shop, because we can afford it now, but I don't think we care. I mean, I'll go check, obviously. I don't want to miss out on something useful, but... That's amazing. Okay, so all blue pill. All blue pill. That's a balls of steel. Me likey. Really want. Good item. Just checking. Not gonna bother the secret room or the second secret room because I feel like the second secret room with the amount of big rooms on that floor is just gonna be like wasting all my bombs. So we're just gonna we'll live with that. Wow, he didn't die. Okay. I'm so happy that enemy died quick, because I hate those enemies. I hate the spike rocks as well. Oh, I have a meme prepared, which I will show later. Spike rock related meme. Just take whatever the... Oh, that's fitting. How cruel of you, game. Oh yeah, we could use this to break all these skulls. Helps with getting a black art. Or a useful, what do you call them? Card. Okay, I assume that that's a reward for if you can fly. Which is not something I can do. So, we'll just have to ignore it. Sad. Which would be, it'd be lovely to get the red hearts. But, it's just not happening. It's simply not happening. I forgot we'd already been in here. Whoops. That was a silly thing to do. I actually kind of think that we're on the exact path to the mom fight, which is kind of crazy. Yep. Nailed it. Please. This room sucks. Okay. We don't want to go into it, though, because we want to go to our shop. I don't know why I thought these enemies would die when the real enemy got killed. I'm so glad that in the next room... Where did that beam come from? I'm so glad that in the boss fight we'll get rid of the second knife, because it is throwing me off something fierce. It's crazy. Seeing that second knife fly out, I don't know why, it fucks with my head. I cannot imagine why it's happening. I'm like, where's my knife going? Because they look identical in tandem with the fact that it flies out. That's some insane rage. Gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. I was gonna say first streamer to cry, but that's probably not true. By probably, I mean definitely not true. Okay, he popped into multiple, and the multiple, like his copy, like got forced into me. That is sad. Life. I really didn't mean to go in here. Fortunately, it worked out fine though. I think the first secret room is going to be not here because there's a tiny room there, so it's probably on my left then, I assume. Brimstone baby, as you are not called, because that is a different thing. Oh, never mind. I guess it can't be in a room with one of those boys. Where the hell is this secret room? Oh, you are. You are you. I don't know why they bothered having two of them, because I don't think you can even damage the body. I should have known. I don't think that there's any shops on the corpse, so... Well, I meant to press Q.
Temperance.
Oh, that's just perfect. I don't even remember what Flatworm does, or whatever that item is if it's not Flatworm, but I don't want it. Over the safety cap, which admittedly I feel like hasn't given me a single pill. Because it's meant to be a room reward changer, right? I think, so a reward for a room would give me one of them instead. But no such luck. Where on earth is this secret room? Must be at the end of this room, right? There we go. Okay. Weird room, but I'll take it. And then second secret room here. I don't know why I'm not using my pickaxe. I should be. Yeah, boy. I don't remember what you do. I think just giving you money pays out with flies or spiders, which, I mean, I have no use for the money, so I might as well, but it does feel like a waste in my heart. I don't think I've ever had one of these pay out. I've only ever played them like 2 or 3 times, but I don't think they pay out in the same way that like the other guys don't pay out. The charge beggars, electricity beggars. Wow, gold hearts, crazy. Monster's lung, or whatever it's called, booger lung. That trinket on the floor, not good. Just, if I'm not mistaken, it makes so your bombs have creep, but I don't know what the benefit of that is. Oh, whoops, I thought there was another room in between. Oh, I still have my bloody pickaxe out. Alright, we're charioting in. She stomps 3 times. Okay, we don't care which one we take, so we'll take the negative, because it's a damage up. And we have no way of knowing, so we'll just take the bottom left one. Relic's good. Relic's pretty good. And we're going into this room to fight Mom's Heart for the first time in 7 years. Because it's replaced with It Lives, so... Oh, we're full health. And now we're in Corpse. Or now we're going to Corpse. And I think that I don't remember if Corpse has 2 floors. Oh, it does. That room is kind of eerie. This room's kind of scary. Maybe this floor's kind of scary. Maybe Isaac scares me. Maybe this is a new development. Oh, come on. That is just so unfortunate. I wish I could have the screen, like the appearance of the game, be in such a way that I could see the full screen when in a large room. That'd be so nice. There's something in this room is regenning, but it's dead now, so I will never know. Justice. We don't care. I don't think that the key or bomb or the penny or the heart, well, heart might come into handy knowing how I am, but as it stands, not so handy. Okay. I don't know what is caused. Oh, is it depression that causes the sky beam? I think it might be. Like an occasional thing when something crosses its path, maybe? I don't know. I have magnetizing grub. That's horrible. It's bad. Okay. Second secret room could be here, and it is. I'm a gamer. Experimental pill that only did a pill. Oh yeah, I'm Kane, aren't I? I forgot he doesn't get bad pills because he has Luckfoot. What a fool I've been. Yeah, I'm just thinking what I can use Yara on this late on. I think the best thing to do. Oh, I still have this out. The best thing to do would just be to use it on a spirit heart that spawns from. What even hit me? Oh, these little grubs do damage? Oh, I thought they... I always assumed they didn't. What a fool I've been. Okay. We'll let Depression do a lot of the work here, because there is a lot of enemies in this room. Jesus. It pains me that I think this run would long be over if we didn't have Mom's Knife. Which I suppose is indicative of a bad run. If you don't have the best item in the game, then you'd be losing. Sort of thing. Ooh, we'll play you. Because if you spawn multiple Spirit Hearts, then I can Yera them both. Steven does live. I have proof. That's another Soul of Azazel. That's another Mega. Which is nice. Okay. We'll bomb both of these. Snopes are getting some more money. Another Pretty Fly literally doesn't matter because we're already spinning. I think we want to use the Yera. It won't copy the trinkets, which is fine. But it'll copy the health. And we'll take Soul of Azazel and we'll take this item, which I thought was a different item. Or I thought it had a different effect. I think what it does is it makes it so there's a chance that when you use a pill or card or anything in your bottom right slot, it has a chance to just spawn another one on the ground. Which it sounds, if that is what it does and I'm not misremembering, it seems crazy. Like crazy good. Way better than safety cap. As far as I can tell. These enemies are weird. Just a couple of spinnies. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. Oh, I probably should have checked what those cards were, huh? Probably would have been a good idea. Wow. This just shows how little I've been down to Corpse. I didn't even know those enemies. I didn't know what those enemies did. I didn't even know they existed. Okay. Take the cards. Tower. It's going to be a lot of those. Emperor. And then more Emperor. So there's 4 Emperor cards in here. Okay. So we'd still want to play it because getting the items out of it is always nice. And if I could get the crystal ball, that'd be great. Just kidding. No crystal ball for me. So I think I only know one of the bosses in this floor. This room requires way more attention than it should. This is like playing that old Flash game. Is it called the Impossible Game? Fuck it. Got hit, just lag it. Okay, we have some health missing, so we'll go there. Yeah, this is the only boss I know what he does. Because I think it's like he's like 3 stages. Sucks you in, then he's on the right. And I will not learn what he does from this run, clearly, because I am too powerful, but... Whoa, okay. And now you're dead. And I assume this takes you back. Okay. We've had one deal, and it gave us... What did it even give us? It gave us the relic. Okay. Not too bad. I kind of want to go to that final room. This run's already long as hell, so it doesn't matter. But in the interest of time, I would prefer not to, but I feel like it's probably going to just be one more room, so I'm alright with it. Just kidding. It's going to be a couple rooms. Because if it's like a planetarium or a library, that'd be amazing. Although in saying that, I don't know if a planetarium could spawn after the main floors with item rooms and all that. So maybe it can't. But a library's still good. Although in saying that, I think maybe libraries are mutually exclusive with arcades, so maybe not. I want to do it. I'm going to do this, use Soul of Azazel, and then go get the other one. Because otherwise it's just going to get wasted. Ah, I got hit. Oh, and Nameless Endless saved me. By saved me, I mean... saved me. Gave me another one. I don't know what the item you get for beating Mother as Cain is, but I think I have an idea. Like, I think it's like a Guppy item? Maybe like Guppy's... like... I don't even know. It's like a golden item, I think. Or it's like a golden looking item. Okay, let's This room's terrifying, because I think that if this explodes, then everything, all the gas will explode as well, I think. So, looking forward to seeing it. Maybe like Guppy's eyes or something. Although, I feel like every time in my head, Guppy does not have golden eyes, so maybe I'm imagining it. Guppy's gallbladder. Guppy's toenails. Guppy's wet socks. Now this room is like the corpse because of all the blood. Or like the womb, excuse me. It's like scarred womb. Ooh, I probably shouldn't have taken that because we already have so many red heart containers. These enemies are, those enemies, those are scary. Wow, they really, like, just throw all the luck at him. You're just bloat. What the fuck? Oh my god. How are you not dead? Even the bloat would have died quicker. Okay. Damn it! I was thinking, it's looking like it's going well. Maybe it'll boss fight. But. Okay. I don't know how best to fight Mother, because I think she's gonna be pretty damn soon. Maybe another like 10 rooms max. Enough for one more relic payout, I think. I wonder how the relic works in greed mode, because I think it pays out like once every 6 rooms. It's like a set thing. So just bomb my way out of this room. It's a dead end. Don't need to be here. Get me out of here. So if you had like, does it go every 6 waves? In which case it would only pay out like once per floor. Unless it accumulates. So you could pay out twice per floor. Thinking about items which I don't use. Or thinking about item synergies that I've never used, I should say. Ooh, a black heart and a soul heart. That's nice. And another lucky penny. I'm just hoping that Endless Nameless like gives me another thing in the boss fight. That'd be awesome. I think it's the name, by the way, is like a reference to like a Nirvana song, maybe? With the same name. Might be imagining that. Alright, in we go. I think we can get through this stage without popping Soul of Azazel. Like I said, I have not fought Mother very much, so I make no promises. Oh, I thought she was about to split. I fought a... Well, I've beaten her as one character, I think, so... Okay, Endless Nameless did pay out, so... Okay, Endless Nameless is a crazy good item. Words out on that. And I am crazy bad, and I don't think I'm going to learn anything from this, because she's going to die hopefully soon. Does the Soul of Azazel just do no damage? Okay. Hey, and I was right, it is Guppy's eye. Okay. Well, that's pretty good. My freaking mic disconnected again. Hang on, let me look in my drawer. Let me see if I can find the other microphone I was talking about and see if I can replace this one with that one. Before that, let's just double check what I got. That's Kain done. Kain is finished. Just don't look at that. Okay. Just gotta disassemble it so it can go onto my current mic stand. I don't even know if this mic works. I've literally never tested it. But for now, alright, we'll go on to the just cam one. So you can see my messy bed while I fiddle with microphones, and we'll play our lovely Terraria music while I sit here and do this. Let's see if we can find a good one, because you won't be able to hear me. Man, I'm so glad you can't hear the fucking noise it makes. It's so annoying. Oh, but now you can't hear the desktop audio. Why is that? Now you can. There we go. And we'll put this back on. Not that it seems to really do much, but it makes me feel better. And then we're back to the game. And I'm being dumb. And we'll pause the Terraria music. Oh, I didn't mean to start that. Because we now... Oh, and I don't have game audio. Just all going wrong. There are a few achievements that I wanted to unlock, which they were basically just parts of the booster packs that came out, God, ages ago. That I just never like did because I just didn't play it during that time. So there are some things that I could do. Let's see. I think they involve playing greed mode.
Lived alone in a small house.
Like Rib of Greed and the Zodiac, I think, are both parts of that, like beating Ultra Greed as them, which I beat Ultra Greedier, but it doesn't actually count for some reason. So let's see if I can't find some more. Lil Spewer, die to your own explosions from Ipecac, Bob's Rotten Head, or Horth. Well, I could do that if I eventually get around to it. Blanket, I think you just need to sleep in beds. Can't really force that. The Marathon, what is that? The Marathon. Isaac, the Marathon.
Isaac's soul is still
Achievement.
corrupt. He needs to be cut off from all that is evil in this world and confess his
Excuse me.
sins.
Okay, beat 5
Follow your instructions, Lord. I have faith
dailies
in thee.
in a row.
Isaac's mother replied,
Or just a 5-win
as
streak.
she locked Isaac in his room, away from the evils
Okay,
of the world.
let's skip that cutscene. What else could I do? Huge growth. How do you get that? Isaac. Huge growth. Huge growth. I think it's like getting 5 things that make you larger in one run. Like one makes you larger pills or strength or magic or things like that. Okay. Well, what we can do, is open the game, is we can do some more stuff as, hang on. Oh, I'm done. We can do some more stuff as like tainted characters just clearing up the board. We can do Dark Path, Tainted Maggie. Because as far as I can tell, Tainted Maggie's pretty, not easy, but like, she's pretty tame compared to some of the other characters. Like she's not some big puzzle you have to solve. Whereas a lot of the tainted characters are exactly that, so. Okay. So, need to remember to go Dark Path and not waste the run. And also, we want to go for Angel Deals because we want to get Mega Satan. I assume. I don't have any reason why not to. I feel like I normally go for Angel Deals anyway, so it makes no difference whether I go there for one reason or another. Dice Shard, that's the first time I've seen that in a while. Let's... I mean, it's tempting, but I don't have any money. We want to save our bombs if we can help it. Wow, I'll just walk into that for no reason. Oh, I've forgotten a text. Hang on. Sounds good. I'll reply to that text. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I assume that the... I don't even remember what this does. I'll assume that the... What are they called? The poison hearts? The rotten hearts? I'll assume that they don't go that they do go away, excuse me. Also, it looked like it drained my regular health. Okay. It did indeed drain my regular health. But that's fine. Also, bird's eye, or whatever this chili thing is called. It does different things to what I thought it did. I don't know why. I thought it made you, like, immune to fires or something. I guess it's exactly like Ghost Pepper, except it shoots out red fires instead of blue fires. Which, you know, it's good. Sounds pretty good. Is there an item which makes it so you get more invincibility time? Because if there is, that would be really useful. Especially for Tainted Maggie. Although I imagine there's probably also items for Tainted Maggie that are like directly run ruining, right? Although in saying that, there's also, I feel like she also has the advantage of she can play the self-sacrifice room like crazy. Assuming I can find it in time. Because obviously I need rooms to clear if I want to get there. Also, I didn't even comment on it, but Botfly is pretty good, but I feel like it's like directly inferior to what do you call it? Sci-Fly, the purple fly item. So I'm not sure why they are both in the game. I mean, I guess this one's an orbital, whereas the other one is not. But like it's like they do the same thing. This just does it worse. Maybe they wanted like a tier set of items for this, but like that seems odd because they don't normally do that. Like I feel like generally there aren't one set of items which are just flat better than the others. Okay, lovely. We don't care to keep our Yum Heart going. We do care to do that though, just because we have. Oh yeah, we have bird's eye. I probably should be shooting more. I feel like I'm forgetting that we shoot those flames, like they don't just show up. Although it definitely sometimes does feel that way because they just go straight through. But what do I know? All right, we're ignoring the devil deal and we're going straight down. Also, apparently the melee is influenced by your damage. I saw someone do a run where they got soy milk, which made it so that her melee attack was very weak. So, need to be careful to not take anything like that. If I can help it. I don't know what this does, but I don't have a trinket, so I'm willing to take it. Because, I mean, not that it's always the case, but generally, if you'd rather have something than not, so. Ooh, a library. That's pretty pog. I do want to keep my deal chance though, so I need to be very careful not to take too many hits in the name of playing the character. Here's what you do. Take Bible, use it, and then you move around. Pick them all up. Lovely. This is where having that dice shot would come in handy, because we could just re-roll all those and get all the other ones out of the pool. But too late. That's a 2 floors ago problem. Because that was on the first floor, if you can believe it. Tell you what though, Maggie like really lends herself well to speedrunning. I feel like she's crazy good for going fast. I got another text. What do you want? Up to you. I don't think it matters either way. People, am I right? I was slightly scared there by the Boney, but he is mine. He's a friend. I do kind of need the key, but I feel like this is essentially what an item room would give me, so I'm fine with it. And it's also a HP upgrade, which is exactly what you want with Tainted Mag, so. Where did we get the monocle from? I just noticed it. It's amazing, but I wish I had the info. Nice one, Bonies. You bloody cleared that room for me. Oh, what's going on, Eddie? What's got you happy? Oh, you don't care about that. Something rustling you just right. That sounds weird. I retract that statement. Oh, we don't have a key. Oh, we're gonna get some pennies. Yeah, what's happy in you? Ooh, love a bit of cancer. In Isaac specifically. Oh, my bonies versus their bonies. Who's gonna win? Mine, obviously. I was kind of hoping that killing bonies and summoning like the Book of the Dead would be more effective against bonies. Gave me the best loot ever in game I play. Give me a bunch of XP orbs. I give you 1 level. Oh, so you've someone was kind to you in your video game. The way I said that kind of made it sound like that's like a dickhead way to say it. I'm sorry. No, that's I'm happy you're having fun. I like accidentally said it in like a really mean way. I apologize. But no, that sounds good. What game is it, if you don't mind me asking? Making friends out here. Always love to see it. Did we use up all the bombs that the bloody bomb gave us, or does it just not give you any bombs? I didn't mean to, I'm sorry. It was an accident. Melee the shit out of them all. Best thing about not having any spirit hearts, we can just whack them without caring. Oh yeah, there's 2 item rooms, because we're on Excel floor. So we should definitely go back and look for them. Yeah, what's the game? I'm curious. Wow, they really just wanted us to go out. So I am indeed playing Tainted Maggie. I figured since we're not playing for very long, I'd play a character who I think in my head is quite easy. So we're just going for Dark Path Tainted Maggie. No extras or trimmings. Ow. And we didn't get the angel deal. That's a shame. And we want to be exploring because we do want to go to the item rooms. It's a survival game. A survival game with XP and leveling. Interesting. Does this game have a name? I will assume it does. Oh, another pin room. I'd rather just fight actual pin in these rooms, to be honest. Generally speaking. Oh, the name is Booga Booga. Okay. I can't say I've ever heard of it. Though I'm uncultured in the way of the video game, apparently. As I learn every day when I see new things on Twitch and YouTube. I think, I've never heard of this game, and that's okay. Oh, we have a key now, so we can go to at least one of our item rooms. Thinking if we want to use our health to make bombs to go there. The higher level you are, the better stuff you can get and craft. Oh, I see. So they are like speeding you along the track, as it were. Yeah, I can't say I've ever heard of it though. Booga Booga. So I assume it's like a caveman survival game, just based on the name, or at least it's along those themes. So that's when I think of a caveman, that's what I think of. It was popular in 2016. Or 2018, excuse me. I read it correctly and said it wrong. I don't really want to go to every single room if I can help it, but I think it's just this room, so. And I do want to go to a secret room in hopes of having a key. Not that that's super likely. Never mind, we don't have to worry about it. Became a bad update and became unpopular. Wow, those were some really awful items. They like sabotage their own game then. Well, that's not too uncommon actually. I feel like it's pretty usual for a game company to not really know where they're going with their game. They accidentally get it to a point where no one wants to play it. Which sounds mean, but you know it's true. We don't care for alt path, we just care for dark path. We could also do boss rush. I feel like I don't have very long, so I don't want to waste a bunch of time doing something which I could do at a later date if I don't need to. Because I do think that if we do boss rush, it'll take forever, because we are very weak in terms of damage. But we'll see. Maybe we'll get Mom's Knife, Brimstone, Sacred Heart in the next 2 floors, and then we'll be sitting pretty. So I can kind of think with the material you don't even have it. It can't find YouTube. Doesn't know where it is. Huh. I wonder if it's like the game became like unpopular when when everyone got to that point in the progress. So like nobody knows where it is because nobody's played it long enough. You can be the first discoverer of this new and rare item. It's another optimistic way of looking at it, I suppose. You can be the pioneer of Booga Booga late game tech. Or you could ask your friend who gave you items. Alternatively, of course. Fingerbone, I think it's like a tiny chance for it to be a damage up, so I'm just not going to bother with it. It's like when you get hit or something, it has a chance of activating it. Either way, not worth it. Not worth it over Cancer, at least. If I could gulp Cancer, though, or smelt it, that would be amazing. Because one of the other achievements I still haven't gotten is gulping 5 trinkets in the same run. Because you specifically have to gulp them. You can't smelt them or anything like that. You have to use the gulp pill on them. So I am out of luck. Oh, that was their creep and not my creep. That's just creepy. We'll take this and we'll go in here, because we don't care. We do not want that. Because if we get down to brass tacks, then we do not want to be taking hits and spawning bombs at the same time as our favorite female Isaac character. Yeah, we will have time. My cat's asleep on my keyboard. I hear that a lot from people who own cats, that their cats specifically like to sleep on their keyboards. I wonder if it's like they see your hands on the keyboard all the time, and they're like, if maybe he's stroking something, or maybe they're having fun with a different cat that's not me on that keyboard, and then they'll go to it for that purpose, you know. Also, I don't know why. I feel like maybe it's a more modern thing with the internet and all that. I feel like it's way more common for someone to have a cat than it is for them to have a dog. Maybe I'm imagining it, maybe I'm wrong, but that's how it seems in my eyes. I don't know why, but it just, that's how it strikes me. I don't know why I bother doing that. I should take this. I think I just bought a bomb as well, which was an accident. Things that the buttons make them comfortable. Oh, maybe. Oh, I walked into a spike. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. To me, at least, it makes sense. Okay, we'll do this. Yeah. Thinking if I want to do it first. Wow, 2 items. The fact that our only tiers come from the fact that we have Cancer is still questionable, but nothing I can do about it. So, well, nothing I have control over. Also, holy shit, the tower absolutely demolished that room. We don't have any keys? Oh, I didn't realize that was our last key. I should have saved it. What a fool I've been. We don't have any keys for that either. Well, at least I didn't have to deal with the double chub room, which would have been an annoyance. We do have a guaranteed angel deal here, assuming we don't get down to our red hearts, which is almost certainly not going to happen, so... Maybe, just maybe, we'll get something that'll make Boss Rush a piece of piss, and then we can absolutely demolish it. And there won't have to be late. That's real cruel, game. Real cruel. I need that key, but but whether I'm willing to take a bunch of damage to get it, I haven't decided. Haven't decided if that's how down bad we are. Although, we'll see. We'll see. I didn't mean to do that. Huh. That's typical devs of a game that they have abandoned sort of not tactics, but like methods. They don't even consider the idea that maybe someone is still playing their game. Although admittedly, I think it's been like way too long since I've played a game that has died. Or like a game has died that I play. I think either of those made sense, but it didn't quite sit right with me. Also, we are going to fight the angel because we enjoy suffering. And I will go and fight the... And by fight, I mean stand on the button in the sacrifice room, and by button, I mean the spikes. I wish the server would hit... with the server full of people, add a little 1,000 live level 10. Damn. Is it like server specific, your level, or is it like account specific? Like you can make a Booga Booga account and it'll carry your progress over to every server, or is it just the one? In which case, I mean, in either case, that person has played the game a lot. But it might be that they're less impressive. Just slightly. We don't want to cast the tower. Although it's damn tempting to go and get it, because we are not in the best place always, as always. Blah, 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 blah. I think 2.5. Damn, that's a long. That's a lot of game. Although in saying that, I have technically played this game for 7 years, which saying that out loud hurts me in my soul. But oops, bonk my mic. We're gonna buy all of this health because we want to play that a couple more times, I think, until we get the angel fight. That's not what I wanted. Prayer card will leave on the floor. There's no red health around. Here's what we'll do. We'll go to the challenge room. It should be open because we technically have full regular health. Just kidding, it's closed. Secret room? I think it's our only option now. Mask of Infamy, or just Infamy. Go to ITWM Hab Key. I don't know what that means. Okay. Oh, go to item room. You have a key. Got it. You're right, I do. Mom's wig's pretty good. And it gives you health. So, now we can go back to the... If we race, we can go back to the thing. I can't believe I actually managed to decipher your message. We only need to play it once, I think. I think we just need to play it once and it'll spawn an angel. In which case we don't need to worry about our bombs. But we are spending all of our resources in this one room, so... What do I know? It kind of scared me that it didn't play music and I thought the game was going to crash or something. I don't know why. It really, for some reason, really threw me off. Well, we got our second key piece. We got both on one floor. And I don't think our Eternal Heart will decay. I don't think. So I think when we get to the next floor, we should have a bit more health that we can then recover if we're good boys. Which we are, right? We're good boys here. Also, I wasted so much time fucking around on this floor, we missed boss rush. So, so much for being time efficient so I can do... so I'm not late. Oh well. And off we go. And this all burns my body. Click. Oh, it does heal us a bit as well on the extra floor. That's nice. Okay. We don't need anything from a sacrifice room now, I don't think. But we could still play it if we are in the market. So we will keep an eye out for one. Not that they're a guarantee. Okay. So we're going dark path. Need to remind myself every minute of every day that we're going dark path. We're going dark path. What are we doing? We're picking up the negative, and we're going down to Sheol. It's easy if you just believe. Thank you. I appreciate the extra pair of eyes. And we have a key. Oh, we don't want to go in there just yet. So we can go to the item room. It's a shame actually that I didn't make it in time for boss rush because we're right there. I don't know why I came in here, but I think it's probably the right thing to do. Do that, get a bunch of money because we have big bombs. Buy that, and then we'll buy this as well. Yeah, I think that was worth it. 1 bomb for 2 keys, and a little bit of a dent in our donation machine. Your cat likes to annoy you. How so? I feel like pets in general. I'm not a humongous advocate for pets. Also, that I just got telefragged. I'm not a huge advocate for pets, just in general. I feel like not because of any ethical or animal issues, just because I don't like them. But I feel like pets and even cats specifically are like well known for their ability to irritate. So he must be pretty damn annoying if he's making you think specifically, man, this pet's annoying. Oh man, I wish. I feel like Book of the Dead is like an overrated spacebar item. I'd love to get red candle. Although I do sort of have I have like my own red candle. Are those Twitch default emotes, by the way? I feel like Twitch has the weirdest emotes. Wow, thankfully I was pressed against it anyway, so it reminded me. Alright. We're not going to bother with the devil deal. We could have actually, because we do have both of our key pieces already, but it's too late now. We're already on the next floor. Time has already flown. Yeah, they did do that. I sort of at the start, I thought I was imagining it. Like, I thought that maybe I was just like being a baby, thinking like, oh, they did this, just like, and I didn't notice it or something, you know. But no, I'm pretty sure you're right, and I'm pretty sure they did do that. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but it definitely gets you more. It's almost like insulting. Wow, take less hits, please. Fewer hits. Excuse me. How could I be so grammatically incorrect? Also, getting the quarter out of that does feel a bit mean, because we just left where we need money. Like, I actually think the jumper cables are a pretty good item. Or bloody jumper cables, whatever. The ones that give you charge whenever you, or sometimes when you kill an enemy. Those ones. I think those are pretty good, but... oh well. Too late now. Scary. Bloody crown. What does bloody crown do? Is that... oh, I don't know if I have bloody crown unlocked. That is the item I thought it was. I don't think I have bloody crown unlocked. I mean, never say never. I just don't think I do. Oh my god, I actually really thought that was gonna hit me, and I don't know why it made me flinch so bad. What a fool. Actually, I must have bloody crown unlocked. It's not. I'm thinking of a different item. I'm thinking of the one that makes it so that you get item rooms and shops on Shoal. I mean, it would be cool if I could get Bloody Crown. Because that would be damn nice, because I have a lot of money now because of the quarter, but... we won't make, we won't hedge our bets on it. Yeah, I actually do know what Bloody Crown does. I thought you were thinking of, I was thinking of the Repentance item, which makes it so that they spawn on the Dark Room. Which I think is called like some other crown. It's crown of some sort. Also, you can hardly see it, but that spawned the 404 trinket. Look at that. Look how hidden that is in the blood. That's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna use the chariot because this room is scary. Easy. This floor is huge. For not even being an XL floor. Is our damage good? What the fuck? I feel like our damage is like nothing. Die, please. Yeah, Dark Crown. It's something like that. Nah, you're all good. All right. Now we need to go down. We're going down. We'll play this because we have tarot cloth, so getting cards out of this would be useful. I never ever remember what the corkscrew does. I feel like every time I see it in my head, I think that's a bad item, but I don't know what it is. So I have no real idea. I would love to get another deal of any kind, though, whether it's a devil or an angel. We have been... I'll give it to myself and say unlucky and not getting it, because I feel like we've actually played decently well and we haven't ruined our chances ever. So it's pain from the game to not have gotten any. I didn't even see what hit me there, as usual. I did see what hit me there, though. I walked into a fire. It's 9 PM in Lithuania. Oh, it's I was gonna say late evening, but that's not that late, is it? it's early evening. Well, it's 7 PM for me, so it's getting on in the day. That's for sure. I'll use Book of the Dead on. We'll just use it whatever room we go in. I haven't yet to see it changed, like depending on what's in the room, so I cannot. Ooh, we are taking some hits, I tell you what. I assume that things like battery items do affect my Yumheart, so I could leave that charge baby alive and play him for charge if I'm low on health. I think that's a good idea. Are you Australian? I can't say I am. I'm from the UK. I am not an Aussie. I feel like no, I'm from Wales in the UK, which is like the one place in the UK which no one's ever heard of, so I won't be offended or anything. If you haven't. I feel like it's oh, that doesn't charge my Yumheart. I will play you until Book of the Dead is full, and then I will leave. Never mind, I will not leave, because 9 volts pretty nice. That was kind of scary. I should use Book of the Dead. Yeah, I feel like generally people, when they look at like... well, I feel like if you were to look at a map of the UK, where Wales is, the country I live in, you would probably assume it's part of England. That's how I'd put it, I guess. Like, people would just assume they're part of the same thing. Which we're not. We are a completely different country. Like, maybe it's just because my most, like, interactions I have with people or, like, seeing content on the internet is from Americans. And I feel like generally, unless they specifically, like, specialize in it, For some reason, Americans are very bad at geography. I don't know what it is. I don't know if American school systems only teach American geography, like, of the country that they live in, but as far as I'm aware, the majority of Americans are not amazing at geography, to make a blanket statement. It's not to say that there are no Americans who are good at geography, but you know how it is. I think we do care for the pill. Lithuanians are bad at being calm. How specific?
Experimental pill.
I feel like generally people in the UK are pretty bad at being calm, despite the keep calm and carry on stupid adage that people in the UK have taken upon themselves. Like, I feel like generally people in the UK are pretty hot-headed. Are people in Lithuania like super angry all the time or something then? Or just the people in your experience? We're going down. We're going dark path. We're going down in the hole. Jump in the hole after we kill this. Not the heart. All good. They get angry very easily. Wow, we really didn't get another deal. We got one the entire game. Thank God I played that sacrifice room then. I don't know, I almost feel like it's hard to associate being... Do you mean like they get angry just in general, or like they get angry over matters of their country, or is it like just a general anger that people in the country of Lithuania feel? Because I feel like it's not too uncommon for just general anger. I feel like it's not too uncommon for people to get angry specifically about their country, like if it's shown in negative light or anything like that. We don't care for any of the red hearts just yet. But if it's just general anger, then maybe there's more to it than there should be. I don't really want to pick up Meconium, but it's in the way, so I'm gonna just move it out the way. But dark pass runs, ooh, that is quite a dark pass. I feel like I'm lacking in my knowledge of history, I'm afraid. So in all regards, not just in global. I feel like maybe I'm just imagining this. I feel like countries generally only teach about their own country's history. I might be wrong about that. So like that might be one of those things which people don't know too much about it, but it's like common knowledge in Lithuania, if that makes any sense, you know? Wow, that guy smacked the shit out of me. Okay, we'll use Book of Dead. We just got another text. Oh no, he doesn't have any. Please. Hey, teach us something about Estonia. Is Estonia near to Lithuania? I can't say I'm too aware of the geography of Estonia. Because it might be that you were taught it because it's close to your country. Because like, I mean, I said I like countries wide, but like I don't know any Welsh history. I know English history. I know history of the UK, but I should have saved that. That's foolish me. Yeah, I assumed. Like, Wales is obviously neighbouring England. So, we are in the same boat in that regard. That I know of English history as a result of that. Wow, a troll bomb. Love it. I probably shouldn't be playing this guy because I do need to be fairly quick, but I'll just play him like until I'm at 10 close. Ukraine is close to us. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could maybe point at where Lithuania is on the map. Like it's not. Am I mistaken in thinking that Lithuania borders Italy, right? I don't think am I mistaken about that? I don't think I am. Doesn't border Italy? Maybe I don't know where Lithuania is then. Because obviously I thought that was the case. Much closer than I think. I'll have to look it up. Like, look at a map. I'm annoyed with myself that I've already used up all of my spirit health that I had sitting on the floor, but if they've all been used, that means they were useful. Not the text, but that one I can ignore. I feel like geography is actually really interesting, so I feel like it's a shame that I don't know more. Okay, we've beaten him, and we'll just continue. I was gonna say we can go back and get some stuff, but I don't think it matters. Okay, we are hoping for something decent out of these, because we're pretty weak right now. Don't want those. I'm thinking if we do beat Mega Satan and then Delirium Portal opens, I don't think we want to go through it, because I think we'd just die to Delirium. If I'm being honest, I don't think we would survive that encounter. But that's fine. Infamy saving me from a hit there. More HP up. So 45 kilometers away from us. That's not too far. I feel like, I mean, I think where I live, which is like on the western side of Wales, I think we're only like 45 kilometers away from England. Although they are only oh, do you mean 450? Easy mistake to make. Man, we have not been using much of our angry melee hits, but I don't think it matters. Oh, we forgot to use Book of the Dead as well. What a fool I've been. Getting 9 volt actually is pretty nice, because it does help charge our Yum Heart, which is awesome. Didn't mean to do that. I feel like past the point using my melee attack is just a great way to die, because without the wafer, I'm taking a full heart of damage, and the enemies only drop half a heart, so not there. Taking the nail is kind of tempting, but I feel like red hearts matter way more, so I feel like it's leaving it there is probably still the better idea. Please. Please. That is very far away. Okay. 1035 is very different to 45. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage in this room. Super bandage is pretty nice. It's a big heal. I think we want to use Yum Heart as soon as we can, because otherwise we're gonna die. Yeah, that is very much a mistaken range, but that's okay. I'll forgive you. I keep forgetting to use Book of the Dead, which is in this room. Loki, please die. Thank you. Oh, we have full red hearts. I should not be bothering with that. Wiggle worm. I like it, but I'm not gonna dig it. Never been hit by Loki, not gonna lie. I feel like the only time I've ever been hit by a Loki is in rooms where there's 3 of him. Like sometimes on the chest you'll get rooms where there's 3 Lokis in the same room. That's the only time I think of it. I don't think I've ever been hit by a normal Loki. Although I might be lying to myself there. I'm sure there's probably evidence of the latter. But that's okay. If we can't lie to ourselves, who can we lie to? We're knocking these guys back a lot more than I'm expecting, and it's kind of scaring me. Please die. Yes. Thank you. And that'll give us another charge in Book of the Dead. Jeez. 9-volt is crazy with Book of the Dead. Not that I'm taking much advantage of it. Gotta go to sleep. Goodbye. Oh, early bedtime. Fair enough. See ya. I mean, I think this is going to be my last run anyway. I wasn't planning on streaming for long at all today. So. But yeah, rest well. Ooh, yum heart. We're gonna end up bloody exploring the whole floor. I feel like I was really hoping that we could just blast through it so our health doesn't drain too much, or we don't get killed. But they didn't want that to be the case, so they decided to place every single room in between me and the boss room. Which is as it should be, I suppose, but doesn't mean I have to be an advocate for it. Enemies that spawn enemies, you love them. You love them. Absolutely love them. Because they spawn more health. Tell you what would be nice though. Magnet. That would be an incredibly nice item. Wouldn't have to worry about anything at that point, I suppose. Battery for Book of the Dead. Love it. Love it. Love it. I suppose I'll use it in this room. Not that I want to be in this room for any more than... I didn't think it would work, but I figured it was worth a shot, right? I'm almost certain that they never let you bomb out of rooms on the dark room or chest, but I have no say in the matter, so. Also, do we still have base damage? Am I imagining it? Did we never get a damage up this entire run? Oh no, we have the negative. That's a damage up. That makes it all worth it. That makes everything okay. Said nobody ever. Okay, the knockback on that's pretty nice, and the fact that we get the fire is pretty good too, because it like pushes through his frontal mask. Purity's nice. Range up is not what I wanted, but I mean, it's something. It's not useful, but it's not bad. And now we fight the lamb. I think the lamb should be a piece of piss. If we're being real with you. The fact that the lamb spawns health, well, spawns enemies that we can turn into health, comboed with the fact that we have a Yum Heart charge. Pretty nice. But ideally I want to save my Yum Heart charge for the Mega Satan fight, simply because we... Well, I have no way of getting health in that fight, I don't think. I don't think that it will be wise of us to rely on the health that'll be dropped by the mini-bosses, right? Like, relying on that health seems like a great way to get ourselves killed. Although, I'm looking at this and thinking... Beating Mega Satan might be impossible. Alright, beating the body. Now it's got to beat the head. Although I'm focusing, he's just standing there, menacingly. And I think our fires maybe destroyed tears. I kind of assumed that only the blue ones did. But not the case, apparently. Okay, well, we've beaten the lamb and we're still pretty high health. We might as well try and fight Mega Satan, I guess. Chances of us getting back up in our health is probably pretty low. So... I was going to say we want to take in these, but they're all fucking awful. Right. Well, the fight is starting. Sit up in my chair. I think I'm going to die in this fight, if I'm being real with you. But that's okay. We accomplished what we wanted to do, which was we did the dark path. We can do Mega Satan anytime. Maybe on a run where we have any... Oh yeah, I probably should have seen that coming. Maybe on a run where we have any damage whatsoever, we'll beat Mega Satan, assuming we lose this, which I'm not to be pessimistic, but you know what I'm gonna say. But it's not happening. Unless I get hit more and more. The more times I get hit, the more chances of me winning are. Or a different lie. The fact that his sidestep health is pretty crazy, but the fact that he does a full heart of damage sort of negates it. The fact that they're all champions as well sort of negates it too, but that's okay. Of that we can live. Okay, we actually have decent protective measures against being hit with tears, in the form of the fact that we have shielded tears. Well, not shielded tears, we have like flame tears, which technically count as shielded tears in some universe. Envy's probably our best bet at getting our health up again, so we want to be extra careful about that, although our little fires seem to be breaking him apart at a rate which is not conducive to picking up the rapidly expiring bits of health that he drops. But okay, this is fine. This is fine. We have 0.88 speed and we're fighting Big Lust, but that's fine. Everything is fine. Jesus, you'd think we have knockout tears that bloody much we're pushing these guys away. Saw that coming. Man, I wish this was like the beast fight where you got charges. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. I knew it was coming, and I'm happy it happened. Because we unlocked Holy Crown, which I think is the item I was talking about in that run, which makes it so that you get a item room and shop on the Cathedral, I think is that one. Okay, so we've done Light Path and Dark Path for Maggie. Tamed Maggie. What was the other thing we did today? We did Mother with Kain, so that means that's 2 characters who we don't have to do Mother on. The rest we still have to do. That's good. I think next time I'll do some, what's his name? Jacob and Esau, because this daily is Jacob and Esau, and I don't want to play a daily with them until I've played as them at least once, because I haven't played them at all. So if I can help it, I'd rather at least get a little experience on them before I do a challenge with them. Anyway, that's where we're gonna end it. We're only, like I said, really short, tiny little stream there. But thanks for hanging out, and I'll see ya. Bye bye.